Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Alex Noel.
Good evening, everyone. Taking a look at our live Viper radar, and as of this hour, there is nothing to track across the capital region. And to be honest, we weren't really expecting anything at this hour. We do have a very slow-moving, really stalled stationary boundary just south of the coast that's helping drive our overall rain chances down as it stays beneath our region. Look at the satellite radar over the past 3 hours or so. Really, the only thing populating their area is going to be cloud cover. But if we take a step back and look at the regional view here, not only we're monitoring this stalled boundary towards the south, but towards the north-northwest is our second boundary. And technically it is a cold front, but if we're being untechnical, it's a cool front, as it won't drive our temperatures that much further down from seasonal for this time of year. Speaking of those temperatures, currently we reside in the mid to lower 90s. This is where we typically are in August, especially late August, but soon our average will continue to fall, potentially down into the lower 90s, and before you know it, we'll be in fall in the 80s. That said, our dew point temperatures really tell the story here. Notice the mid 60s across the board, even some lower 60s. If the dry air that has mixed down towards the surface stays this way, then our overnight lows have the potential to fall to a few degrees cooler than originally forecasted. Not only that, but that also means a little less humidity as we take our first steps out the front door Monday morning. I'll look at the future track. Let's talk about this boundary and when it will get here. It'll begin to really sink its teeth into the capital region on Monday morning, but we won't feel the benefits from it until a few days later. The air mass behind this boundary is very, very dense and very, very heavy. That's technically one of the things that makes it a cold front. The area of low pressure associated with it will move back into our area, and it rotates anticyclonically. What that means is that's going to draw in moisture from the Gulf and bring in more moisture towards the surface. So if we have that lift of the boundary and the more moist air, we will have an isolated chance for showers and thunderstorms by Tuesday afternoon, lingering into Wednesday. But by isolated, we mean a good 10 to 20% maximum. Tonight, overnight lows fall back down into mid to lower 70s, but if your dew point temperatures are in the mid to lower 60s, your overnight lows by early tomorrow morning could be in the upper 60s, which is not a bad trade. Tomorrow, daytime highs rebound back into mid 90s, and this is due to the abundant sunshine, but also the drier air. It's going to allow it to heat up a good bit faster than it would if we had a saturated atmosphere. For the 7-day forecast, we are tracking that boundary, but really good rainfall chances don't return to the region until potentially later this upcoming weekend. Stick around, we have more news after the break.